Rupaza!
Sure.
Hello and welcome back to a new episode in my horse ranch series. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button as well so you never miss a video. So we're joining our little Diaz family. Oh, I've just realised they're now Beckers because Tobias's last name was Becker. Interesting, but Lena is a Diaz. I must have. Did they have Lena before they were? Yeah, they had Lena before they were married. Maybe I'll go into Cass and change them all to be Diaz. You can take her name, like it's fine. I know that traditionally the woman takes the man's name or whatever, but we're not traditional. How are we all feeling? Okay, Tobias has gone to sleep. Marital bliss. He's happy because he's thinking back to where it all began. Who knew that marriage would still feel this great? The plumbing's a little bit dirty. How do you even sort that out? I don't know. And he also is feeling tense because he needs to play video games to soothe their cravings. Oh dear. Sounds like my ex. How do we figure out the plumbing issues though? That's what I want to know. How is Sophia feeling? She is obviously heavily pregnant now, going to be in her third trimester in 18 hours. I was also asking you lot in the last episode what you thought about getting a little border collie pup. Oh, that is stink and needs to be cleaned. And many of you were saying that perhaps once Lena is a child, then she can get a puppy because then maybe she can look after it rather than having a toddler and a baby running around or whatever, and Sophia and Tobias having to do everything. Perhaps she can get it when Lena is a child and will look after it herself. Speaking of which, it is her birthday in-game tomorrow. So they're going to sleep and then it will be Lena's birthday and she will age up to be a child. Things are going quickly. But I think that will work out perfectly. Not only that, but I was asking you all what you think we should do for Sophia's hair. Do we keep it in plaits? Do we maybe tie it up? Do we cut it so it's a little bit shorter? And many of you do like the braids on her, or you also like her hair pulled back. I am going to change this hair anyway because it is clipping through her boobala jubalas, so maybe having it going down her back isn't a bad option to do at this moment in time. Maybe for now we could go for something tied up. She's about to have a baby, something that's kind of out of her face but it is still messy and it's wispy and it looks as if she's just throwing it up and there's wispy bits coming down. I think that would be nice. And how does it look? Okay, it still looks quite good with the cowboy hat on or cowgirl hat on as well. And let's go a little bit more comfy for the last trimester of her pregnancy. Let's do a little jumper. You can still do all your things on the ranch wearing a jumper, and then perhaps like jeans like this. And little Lena's got her plait, so let's maybe take it out of the plait, give her like a little updated hair into maybe something like this, little curly Sue. Can we change the color of this on her or no? Okay, this isn't the hair that it goes with. I like that color, so let's go for that. Okay, little Lena, she will be aging up tomorrow. Maybe for now she's grown out of the dummy and she doesn't use her dummy anymore. Big girl. Okay, there we go. Just some updated little appearances for Lena and Sophia. And before I forget, oh my god, there is poops everywhere. Hopefully the ranch hand comes tomorrow. But before I forget, a lot of you were saying that the horse ball is like a known buggy thing and it basically stops working. The horses stop using them. You essentially have to buy a whole new one for your horses to start using them again. So let's put one there, and then I think I'm also gonna put one over the other side as well. So there's a couple for them to use, and hopefully it helps their fun now that they can actually use it again. And one last thing before we even get on with gameplay is a couple of you were saying and were concerned that Tobias and Sophia weren't actually married, but it does say in their relationship panel that they are spouses. You've tied the knot. Marriage is forever, usually. So they are married. They are all good to go. It is there in their relationship. Tobias is up bright and early. Let's go and what do you want to do? Take a piece of something. I don't know what that is. Why don't you go and let's cook something. I saw in a recent Sims live stream that they are going to be now filtering the cooking section of The Sims. I don't know if it actually comes with the new stuff pack or it will be a base game update for everyone, but it's finally coming and it is needed, and I hope that you can bake cakes in the bake section now. Also the cupcake maker, if you buy the pack, I think you can just bake cupcakes in your oven. I can actually do that anyway, but I've got a mod for it. Let's make a fruit salad for breakfast. breakfast, please, Tobias. And you want to babes, you've got 2 toilets. No, don't wee in the bush. Wee in the toilet. What? Why is your first idea to go out in the bush? Wagga, wagga, wagga. The world is so funny. Okay, little Lena's being a funny little babbler-roo. In terms of when Sophia and Tobias have their second baby and what we name them, some of you said if it's a boy to name it after their grandfather who died as well. Obviously, if you've seen the first episode of this particular series, then you'll see that they died and Sophia inherited their farm. His name is Louis, so we could sort of go on the notion of that, maybe do Louis but spell it differently. But if it's a girl, then obviously we've already changed Elena's name for little Lena, shortened it I suppose, so we could do something like related to her mum or something related to the farm, maybe Poppy, because we lost Poppy as a horse. So I don't know, I think we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully it's not multiples because that would have me stumped, but we'll just sort of wait and see. I think no, Tobias is making fruit salad, my love. Why don't you go clean the Nectar maker for him while he's making your breakfast, and then by the time you've cleaned it, the fruit salad should be ready to go. Well, it is now, but you may as well finish cleaning. And Tobias, you can go and harvest everything and then make some strawberry nectar as always. We learned that it is very useful to have this selling table, or the yard selling table, whatever it's called, because you can sell your nectar for incredible amounts of money on that yard selling table. When you sell it to Roberto, it is a whole lot different, and you don't make nearly as much money as you would when you sell it and you don't make nearly as much money as you would when you sell it via the yard selling table. Now, the ranch hand, is he a permanent thing now, or do I have to order him to come every single day? I think he comes at 7 a.m, so I'm just going to wait and see if he does show up. But all of our horses are in happy mood so far, so that's really good. Starting the day on a high. But Sophia, as always, even though she is heavily pregnant, is going to go and clean all of the little beds and just check that they have got, what is that on the floor? That looks dirty. Just check that they've got enough foodies. Little goat is having some food because they're apparently starving and unhappy. Oh, but now they're happy. Okay. Hazel, that was a quick time change. A quick difference, but she's happy now. It is 7 a.m. I'm not seeing the ranch hand, so I will get Sophia to call up again, maybe? Does anyone want to tell me why there is a horse in the greenhouse? Who is that? Lemon Ivy has made her way into the greenhouse. Oh, lordy. Okay. Tobias, let's go and crack on with crafting some strawberry nectar. Little baby Lena is making her way backwards down the stairs. This is quite dangerous considering there is no adult at the bottom of the stairs to catch her. Oh, Tobias has come in. Okay, I think he's just checking up on her. And now that the ranch hand is here, maybe Sophia can go and make some baked goods for little Lena's birthday. Okay, my love, do you know what? Let's stop this now. I know you feel as though the ranch needs you, but you are heavily pregnant. So let's have a little baking afternoon. Why don't you bake some brownies and some sugar cookies, and then you can make a little birthday cake. And there we go. We're waiting for the brownies. They're in the oven cooking, and hopefully they'll turn out really well. Oh, Sophia's been doing so much baking. She reached baking level 2. Where are all the things that she's just baked? Oh, they're out here. Oh, I've got an idea. Why don't can we like drag them into the picnic basket? Yes, we can. Okay. We need to get a picnic table as well, so let's get that. I thought this whole setup would be nice and we could do it on the floor, but it's fine. Just use your imaginations and pretend that we're having it on the floor. Little Lena is upstairs playing with her blocks, getting those important skills. It looks like she needs a nappy change, so I'm gonna get Tobias to go and change her diaper. He's just weeing. Then she's gonna be all fresh and ready for hello. Oh, they're there. Well done, Lena, or Sophia even. All right, Sophia's just gonna have a shower, but why don't we maybe invite round our mum and dad? Look how good of a dad Tobias is. He really is such a star, isn't he? Okay, why don't we all go and gather over here? Sophia can set the picnic up. Oh, this looks lovely. Let's all grab a serving together. Oh, they're having little intimate kisses. Pop the candles on the cake. Let's have some foodies together. Little Ivy wants to be involved in all of the action as well. But nobody is sitting down or doing as I want them to, but at least they're enjoying the picnic. And maybe while everybody is here, we could get Dad to help Lena blow out the candles. All right, here we go. There is food everywhere. And it is time for baby Lena to age up into a child. She's a big girl now, and she's choosing her place to age up. But here we go. Child Lena. And she's aged up with mermaid ears. What is her first trait going to be? 1, 2, 3. An animal enthusiast. That's so perfect. Okay, awesome. We will keep that. And then maybe we'll give her... Ooh. Let's do a creative genius, because that's all about like building a tree house or things like that. And we do have a tree house here ready to go and ready for Tobias, Sophia and Lena to build it together. So what she has to do for her aspiration is play pretend in a treehouse and achieve level 3 creativity. But first and foremost, let's jump into Cass and sort out her child CC makeover. But here she is. She's aged up with a whole load of random CC, definitely her mama's hair. I think I am going to make it curly. She also has wrinkles. I'm not surprised, babes. Life nowadays is stressful, expensive. You gotta pay tax, all sorts of things. You got all that to come. But I am just going to remove all of the random CC. I liked the fact actually that she aged up with vitiligo, so I might make that a thing for her. I think it was body vitiligo, so perhaps we can do that for her. All right, so her eye CC, they weren't my default eyes, which are Go Pulls Me G11. Her eyes were the Go Pulls Me G10, so I'm just going to find them and pop them on all of her outfits. All right, so her eyes are all done. I'm just going to add the little eye highlight that I like to do on my Sims, so that's another one that has to be done on all the outfits. I think there is a body option, so when your Sims are teenagers you can add it as like a tattoo. Obviously children cannot have tattoos, so it's got to be done on all the outfits. Let's pop her skin details and everything on. This is little Lena's pink child CC makeover, and these are all of her outfits, her everyday, and then her formal, her athletic wear, her sleepwear, her party wear, her swimwear, her hot weather wear, and then her cold weather wear. So let me know what you think of Lena as the child down in the comment section below. And Sophia's come inside. She's having a bit of a mood swing, feeling sad. She's very heavy pregnant. She's not able to ride her horses. But I thought it could be nice if we come on over here with Lena and get her to ride a horse for the first time ever in her life. And I think we should definitely go on Willow. Willow is our oldest horse. He can be trusted the most. I think that Sophia would trust him to look after Lena. Lena ate some food that she did not like. Can you ask him to collect manure? Go and collect manure, please, ranch hand. All right, Willow. Willow. It's break time. Lena is out for summer break. Oh, okay. Yeah, you can be off for summer break. Have a vacation, get to know some horses. We're feeling angry because she wants sugar. Okay, let's call Willow over here and let's show little Lena how to mount Willow. Willow has a good muzzle to cry on, so Sophia's feeling better. All right, so obviously I can't do it at the moment, Lena, but you want to put your foot in to the stirrup and climb over. Willow is a good boy, so you should be okay. He shouldn't buck you off. Maybe the ranch hand is kind of explaining to Lena what to do. Willow jumps on the floor, so it makes it a little bit easier. And there we go. Lena's first time ever on a horse. And we're going to go for a nice relaxed ride with Willow. Look how special this is. She's doing so well. And Lena's motor skill is improving nicely. She does look a little bit nervous to be on the back of Willow. Look at that face. The fear is in her. Oh, bless her. It's all right. Willow will look after you. I'm sure he will not buck her off. Oh, look at them. Willow's being so gentle as well. And while they're out and about, I'm going to get Sophia harvesting prairie grass. How is the Nectar doing down here, by the way? We do have some finely aged bottles. All right, there is one finely aged apple nectar. None in that one, none in that one, and none down there. Okay. Oh, I'm so proud of how well they're doing. And Lena's so brave. On her birthday, hopping onto Willow for the first ever time. Yes, she is very nervous, but she's doing great. Sophia just found some horse manure. Amazing. She's got no thoughts about it so far. But obviously, she doesn't have the horse lover trait at the minute. Whereas Sophia was very much a horse lover the minute she got on on Willow, obviously she loved it and really enjoyed it. So it will take some time for Lena, but I'm sure, you know, once she gets used to Willow, once she gets used to Ivy and Rosie, she'll love them. Rosie seems to be very uncomfy. What's your issue, my love? Your fun and social are poor. You're harvesting prairie grass, so can you go and hand feed little Rosie, rub her neck, talk to her, and then get her to play with the ball. All right, I don't know how this is going to go, but why don't we go for a bit more of an energetic ride? Intense, you have to be horse riding level 2. Now, is Lena getting the horse? Oh, she is getting the horse riding skill. Okay, let's see how we get on. Oh gosh, we're flapping around. We're looking ever so slightly concerned. Oh, look at her. Lena reached level 3 motor. You're doing amazing, sweetie. Getting used to Willow and yeah, gone for a relaxed ride and now an intense ride. You're doing so well. Okay, maybe this is too much for her. So why don't we get Willow to ride home? At least Willow got to go out as well, since Sophia's not been able to take him out for some time. But Sophia is about to pop and we're going to finish today's episode there, you lot. So I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know some girl and boy name suggestions down in the comment section below for when Sophia in the next episode, I'm sure at the very start of the next episode, has her little baby. I want to see all of your name suggestions. Do you think we should go with grandparent names? Sophia's parent names? Let me know. And don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you think it's going to be a girl. Subscribe if you think it's going to be a boy. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Look after yourselves. See you soon. Taz out.